Honestly, the hardest part for me is this moment right here. So I'm not planning any of this. I'm just trying to post something every day for 30 days. There's no, I said this before, but whatever. There's no, let me set the timer because I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer and I'm gonna hold myself to this 5 minutes so that I don't go, because I tend to ramble and I really want this to be quick and short. And every day, starting now, every day is just about getting the video out there, getting the post done, finding the little time in the day to get it recorded and get it put out there. Because for me, the hardest part is always, thinking that I don't have a thinking like it has to be so structured and it has to be so systematic, which that will come in time, I'm sure. But for now, the 30-day challenge for me is just to get it out there and to be consistent for every single day for 30 days. Not making excuses and finding the time to get it done, right? Post a video. So I do want to answer a question though, because I have to talk about something. And a while ago, down to 4 minutes. A while ago, I printed out 100 questions and I wanted to answer each question as something to talk about because, again, I've been on this journey and I've tried to do this same exact challenge that I'm doing now previously. Didn't work out. Things happened. So we're here again trying. Cheers to trying and never giving up, even though you've been struggling with a thing for so long and even though it's taken you however long it's taking you to push past the thing. And even if you're still in it, actively working on it, in the journey, working through, here's to never completely giving up and just completely telling yourself, like, I'm just not even going to try anymore because I keep failing. I keep trying to show up and not being consistent at time after time after time. See, I try to tell myself not to ramble. That's why I set the 5-minute timer and we're already down to 3 minutes. So now I only have 3 minutes to pick a question, answer the question for today's day. This is a good one. How do you integrate mindfulness into your yoga practice? Beautiful question. Mindfulness is actually a word that I have been reflecting on and thinking about a lot lately, just being more mindful. I also think that it's kind of like a buzzword nowadays. Like a lot of people are talking about mindfulness and what it means to be mindful and how you can be more mindful throughout your day in every activity that you do, just bringing a sense of mindfulness, which means just really, for me anyway, I don't know what it means for everybody else, but for me, mindfulness just means slowing down, paying attention, taking time to really think about what you're doing and how you're doing it. I think that's a big part of the mindfulness, is the way in which you're doing the thing, whether that's at work, you're driving, brushing your teeth, cleaning your house, talking to your family, talking to your kids, talking to your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, just like how you spend your time. All of this to me is what it means, is what mindfulness means. Paying attention and then trying to really be intentional about whatever it is you want to be intentional about. For me, it's slowing down, doing things that have purpose and meaning, trying to stack those meaningful actions. I have a friend and she calls it aligned actions. Shout out to Chelsea. I was in her mentoring group a long time ago and she used to talk about taking aligned actions a lot. And that's part of what mindfulness means to me. Just like thinking about what you're doing, taking aligned actions towards the thing that you want to do. And for me, the big one is slowing down. So 50 seconds. How have I integrated that into my yoga practice? I've been practicing yoga since 2014. And for me, they just go together. Mindfulness and yoga are just like one and the same for me. My yoga practice is a way for me to practice mindfulness when I'm on my mat. I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to hurry up and get, every day is different. Every practice is different. But for the most part, when I'm on my mat, when I'm practicing, I'm not rushing through it. I'm not just trying to go through the motions to hurry up and get it done. I'm going slow. I'm taking my time. I'm paying attention to my breathing. How am I connecting the movement to my breath? How am I making sure that my breath is the focus and the focal point of the movement when I practice? So, how do I integrate my mindfulness into my yoga practice? Just for me, just by being engaging in the practice itself, right? And then more than that, taking time, slowing down, paying attention to your breath, your movement, and how you are connecting the two when you move and transition on your mat, when you're moving through the poses, when you're moving through the sequence. You're not just putting your foot up there, you're not just throwing your leg in the air, you're breathing as you go and being very mindful about how your body is feeling and what you're thinking about as you're practicing. Right? The 5-minute timer has gone off now. I think I did pretty good. For me, this challenge is just about getting a video out every single day. I don't know what the video is going to be about every day. I have no plan, I have no structure. That part will come later, maybe not. But